1, 2, 3, 4. Mike and John got it going on. Mike and John got it going on. Mike and John got it going on. Mike and John got it going on.
Are we ready?
Are we ever ready?
It's kind of a back to work, back to school after
know.
the holiday. Summer's not quite over, but it feels like it should be.
And I kept in my mind this morning, I'm like, is it Monday or Tuesday?
I know.
Is it Monday or Tuesday?
I kept thinking yesterday was
I
Sunday.
had to look at my phone. No, it's
No,
Tuesday.
It is Tuesday.
But it feels like a Monday.
It does.
Yeah.
But it'll be a short week then.
That's true.
Which is kind of fun. Yeah, it's Mike and John, Mike Marino, John King. Mike and John got it going on. Lots to get to today. We'll check out the answers from last night's Monday night trivia question. And yeah, I had to double check that when I was putting it in because I put SNT. And I go,
See?
oh no,
Right, yeah.
can't catch me.
Right. And of course, we're brought to you by Firehouse Doors.
And let's get things started with local news brought to you by Cooper and Binkley Jewelers in downtown Brighton.
All right, here's what's going on. A beloved member of the Livingston County community of first responders is being mourned following her passing. In a Facebook post Monday, Livingston County EMS announced with great sadness the passing of Cassandra Schmidt. Cassandra was a part of the EMS family and worked as a paramedic for over a decade before moving on to pursue a nursing career, said the post. She'll always be remembered as a very caring and compassionate person who always worked hard to make others feel better. She was a great friend to many and a wonderful clinician to her patients. She was driven and passionate, and she'll be greatly missed by so many. A GoFundMe account with $10,000 has been organized following her passing, which is believed to have been caused by a stroke. You'll find that link at mikeandjohnpodcast.com. Just a little over a month after a company's Wixom facility released a toxic chemical into the Huron River, officials say it'll be allowed to resume wastewater discharges to the city's treatment plant. A cease and desist order had been issued by the city of Wixom against Tribar Technologies in August, just days after the company notified the city and the state that it had released several thousand gallons of wastewater containing hexavalent chromium into the sewer system, which went to the wastewater treatment plant and then into the Huron River. Press release Friday from City Manager Stephen Brown's office said despite the release, regulations appeared to have been followed to limit the potential damage. According to the city's release, there are several required improved wastewater treatment processes Tribar will need to comply with, including a requirement that at least 2 operators with wastewater treatment experience have to be working whenever Tribar is generating and processing wastewater, additional probes to monitor compliance, and an automatic shutoff valve to stop discharge in the event the probes determine noncompliance. Tribar earlier admitted its operator overrode a safety alarm 460 times July 29th. And 2 weeks after she went missing, a Commerce Township teen has been reunited with her family. The Oakland County Sheriff's Office said after receiving a tip about her whereabouts Saturday, detectives located 15-year-old Laken Lewis in the company of several people in northwest Detroit. Sheriff Michael Bouchard credited the discovery to a Special Investigations Unit and Fugitive Apprehension Team. They were assisted by Detroit Police. Lewis had been missing since August 18th when she left her home in the Stratford Villa Mobile Home Park for an evening walk, but then never returned. And that's what's going on.
And news brought to you by Cooper and Binkley Jewelers in downtown Brighton. Matter of fact, we are going to be in front of Cooper and Binkley Jewelers during Smokin' Jazz and Barbecue Blues this Friday.
Yes. I mean, we'll have a setup there. It's just going to be
No, we're just standing around loitering.
Hey, how you doing?
That's not what we'll be doing.
No.
We'll be giving you a chance to win some bling from Cooper and Binkley Jewelers.
Absolutely.
It's going to be a lot of fun, of course. Smokin' Jazz Barbecue Blues Festival. Great tradition in downtown Brighton.
Right.
We're going to be
and
a part of that.
The bling
Yes.
is a yellow gold-filled aqua bead necklace with green amethyst pendant and a matching set of earrings. All by Tracy Arrington, and we'll have your chance to win that set of pendant and earrings. Come by, enter to win, and then we'll announce the winner on next Monday's podcast.
So that means we do not get next Monday off.
No,
because we've got a giveaway to do.
That's right.
So stop by and see us during Smokin' Jazz Barbecue Blues Festival Friday night, right in front of Cooper and Binkley Jewelers. It's going to be a great time. They've got fantastic designs by Simon G, Zagani, and more. They can custom design a piece for you. Stop by and see them today. Cooper and Binkley Jewelers on Main Street in downtown Brighton and online, cooperandbinkleyjewelers.com. So last night's, do you want to get to back to school fashion first or last night's trivia?
Back to school fashion.
Yeah, back to school fashion.
It is that
Remember
time.
going back to school shopping?
You know, I'm back.
Sure.
I'm back in class now.
Yeah, you're looking pretty sharp. For
Front of the class.
Head of the class, just
Yes.
like Howard Hessman.
Oh, I'm like Howard Hessman.
Yeah.
So cool. They walk in
University
and-
teacher.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you a prof?
I am a prof.
You're officially a prof.
I am a prof.
Do you have a jacket with patches on
I
the
don't. I
elbows?
really should, though.
You
You're right.
should.
I really should.
And
I should have
and
a
little
basset
pipe.
hound. I should have a basset hound that comes in with me.
Kind of a tweed
And
jacket.
a roll-in fireplace. Just roll it in.
Hello, my children.
Just have a whole setup. You just kind of hit the button. Just
So you're Professor King then?
yeah,
Prof King.
yeah, Prof King.
Prof King.
Prof King.
This week on TNT. Prof King.
Right. So,
Solves mysteries and teaches students at
yes.
Clear
That's
University.
right. Back to school fashion, though.
So you too are a
yeah.
cougar then.
That's true.
How about
I
that?
am a cougar. You're right.
You're
Cleary
a cougar.
Cougars.
Yes.
Yes.
Look at you.
Yes.
I don't think many people are saying my prof's a cougar
Well,
in their class.
they would take one look at me and they go, what the hell is that?
Yeah.
Is that the janitor?
Janitor teaches a class. There you go.
right.
So when it comes to back to school fashion,
All right.
Heinz, the ketchup company. Well, they make mustard too. I don't mind their mustard. It's not quite
I
Plotchman's or
go
French's.
French's. Yeah.
But
French's.
Heinz not bad. You know, in a pinch, when everything else is sold out, not the store brand, you're going Heinz. Anyway, Heinz, the ketchup company, has debuted a new clothing collection which features ketchup stains.
Wait a minute. I already have some of these
Sure.
upstairs in my closet.
You can make your own.
I've been making these for years.
They've teamed up with ThreadUp, which is an online resale platform. The Heinz Vintage Drip Collection features 157
Oh my God, I love it.
secondhand streetwear and designer pieces, each with their own unique Heinz stain.
Wow.
It is to raise money to feed hunger.
Okay.
To raise
But
against
your
hunger.
own unique
Yes,
stain. So
your
they're
own
not.
unique-
They're not.
Oh,
they don't
no.
have like 10 different stains that they just print over
Oh
and over.
no, these are real stains. They probably use real Heinz.
So they're
ketchup.
really actual stains?
Yeah.
Well, won't they wash out then?
If you've got stained
Yeah,
Heinz ketchup
I
clothing in
guess.
your closet,
I
then no,
suppose.
they
Well,
don't.
well.
Even if you shout it out.
What if I shout it out?
I don't think it can shout it
Okay.
out.
Well,
So for those that are looking to be back in style, or those that want to look sloppy,
so how do they
Heinz.
stain these clothing? This clothing? Do they? Are there people that work for Heinz that wear the shirts out and they just eat hot dogs for lunch and
I'm
just
not
make sure
sure.
they overload it with ketchup or whatever and then?
or if you go old school and you take those little ketchup packets, put them on the parking lot ground, and you step on them.
They just
close right
there's like
there.
a whole rack of,
Yeah.
and then they just
probably-
step on them. Yeah,
Maybe they do.
Oh my
They
God.
line up and they
Yeah.
you get the ketchup squirt.
We used to do that. Such jerks. Punks.
And there's nothing worse than you're in the McDonald's parking lot and you can smell the ketchup on the pavement.
Especially
When
yeah,
it's hot.
in the summer.
Oh yeah, and it's like everybody knows that smell.
That's true.
You do.
Yeah,
And it's
that's true,
like,
yeah.
I just stepped in that.
No, that's not good.
So yeah, Heinz.
No,
No, that's the dog.
I'm
I
trying
almost,
not to.
when I was
Trying
stamping,
not to hurt my dog
I,
here. He's
I
down
don't
there.
want to hurt Rocky.
Stupid dog.
So yeah, back to school fashion.
All right. Well,
You may see that in the
stained
classroom.
clothing. Yeah. Well, we've already lived through the ripped clothing
Yeah,
genre.
I mean, I had that before it was popular anyway.
Right.
Your parents think,
So now ripped and stained.
yeah, ripped and stained, paint, you name it, it's there.
The unidentifiable stain clothing. What is that?
I don't know if you want to know what that
I
is.
don't know what that is.
Yeah. You know, we're brought to you by Firehouse Stores, and they've been serving Livingston County for the past 24 years.
They have.
Family-owned and operated business, striving to treat each customer like family. Firehouse Stores, veteran-owned, Mike Witt, a proud U.S. Air Force veteran. Firehouse Stores, your one-stop shop for residential, commercial, and even rolling steel overhead door needs. For the past 21 years, Firehouse Doors has been Livingston County's only authorized distributor of C.H.I. doors, C.H.I. overhead doors. What's C.H.I. stand for, John King?
C.H.I. stands for Got It Going On.
Can't help individuals.
Well,
I'm not sure what CHI stands for,
not
but
sure.
you know who knows.
Maybe we'll
Mike
find out.
Witt and our friends at Firehouse Stores. Call them today, 810-599-7480. Are they back from Colorado yet?
yes, they
Helping
are.
out with the
They are
doors?
back.
All right,
And
good to know.
by the way, details coming soon.
Yes.
about a big giveaway, courtesy of Firehouse Doors.
Not a small giveaway.
Chance for you to win.
A big giveaway.
Yeah.
Wonder what a garage door company would give away that's big.
Okay. Trying to figure out what C.H.I. stands for.
See, it's right there, C.H.I.
Well, I know it's a C.H.I. and it stands for something.
Can't hurt it. And can't hurt.
Can't hurt it.
That's
the Can't Hurt It Doors. Clearly,
I'm not clearing heads individually. Clearing heads indeed.
I'm going to work on this.
You're working on that? It might be a while.
Yeah, so,
and last night's trivia question. According to a recent study, the average parent, and this is a recent study, not when we were kids, the average parent will spend about $800 a year on this. Did you check out the answer? We'll take a look at the guesses.
No, did you?
I did, and I know that my parents didn't spend $800 a year on this. A lot of people had back to
that's
school.
That's only because you're so damn old.
That's true. A lot of people had back to school in mind when they answered the questions. School lunches and snacks. You have a snack. Back to school shopping. Yeah, we had a limit. You know, you'd get X amount of dollars for your back to school gear, whether it's a ketchup-stained shirt or not. Fundraisers, shoes. Jeff said babysitters. Karen said, after school snacks. No before school snacks.
That's quite a lot.
Yeah. Laundry detergent.
$800 a year?
Laundry detergent.
Well, it can't be expensive, but that's a lot, yeah.
Andrea said diapers, so thinking little ones. Gosh, remember spending money on diapers. You knew you were just going to throw those things away. But you had to have them, right?
Did you want to clean them?
Nope. Jean said toilet paper, as did Patricia. Remember when COVID hit and everybody was buying up all the toilet paper? Yeah.
I still got my supply laid in.
Okay.
My secret stock.
Got a couple rolls in the back of the car just in case.
In the back of the car?
Well,
where the hell are you pooping, buddy?
You never know.
What, are you pulling over to the side of the road?
Hey, you never know when you're going to
get a quick deuce I got to lay here. Mile marker 14. Lunch
money, said Cassandra. School clothing, school supplies, coffee. $800 a year on coffee. Cost of coffee's gone up.
Yeah.
One person got the answer. Oh, one person said, Kat said pizza. That's pretty easy to spend $800 a year on pizza. You know, if you have kids, easy. See if there's any other things that pop in.
Well, it'd be like,
$800 a year. That's 800.
I don't know.
The actual answer was allowance.
$800 on allowance.
Yeah.
To your kids.
Yeah. I didn't get allowance. Did you get an allowance?
Yeah.
I didn't get an allowance.
This is how old I am. I got a quarter. I had to take out the garbage and make my bed. And I got a quarter.
Yeah. That's a pretty good deal.
Yeah. And it took a while before I was able to get a raise. You know, I was stuck at a quarter for quite a while. And I think I had to finally enter into negotiations with management, saying, "Hey,
did you threaten unionization?
Right.
You and your brother, we're getting together.
That's right.
There'll be no trash take
on no bed making. Doesn't go as far as you think it does."
So yeah, we didn't get an allowance, but we had certain jobs. If we did them, we would get paid.
Right.
And then we'd mark off that we paid them. We could say, okay, so we cut the grass. That was $5. So, you know, you'd write that down, and then at the end of the week you could collect. But it was nowhere near $800 a year.
Well, that's because we're so old.
Yeah.
This is the thing to keep in mind.
Kids
now. See, my kid. Okay, so my kid gets $10 a week.
Wow. For what?
So 52 weeks. So that's $520.
Yeah.
They take out the garbage, empty the dishwasher, and and then
you deduct any if you have to remind them to do those jobs?
Yeah.
You deduct it. Say, hey, I had to tell you.
Theoretically, but yeah. I've done it.
Yeah,
but
that's
it's,
fine.
it's
What if you do it
like,
for 'em?
whatever, here's your $10. Shut up. Get out of here, kid.
$10. Hit the road.
Hit the road.
We were talking back to
Then
school.
eventually you come back. Hey, $10 doesn't go as far as you think it does, old man.
That's right. The Walk for Red is coming up.
Yeah. This Friday.
Walk for the Red 140, helping firefighters fighting cancer, September 8th through the 11th. And the walkers will be coming through Livingston County, as we said, Friday afternoon is when they're expected. So if you'd like more details, where you can make a donation, go to wedon'tjudge.org. That's wedon'tjudge.org. Walk for the Red 140.
Right. So looking
140 miles.
Right, they'll be coming through on Friday, like you said. Great cause, of course, raising money to help out firefighters who have an increased risk for cancers. Obviously, working those fire scenes, lots of different toxic fumes that are associated with that. And so it's a hazardous job situation. And so many firefighters end up with some of these rare cancers. It can be very debilitating and terminal. And so this is a really great opportunity to kind of highlight that risk that they're taking and raise money to help out these folks.
Yeah, walk 140 miles from Macomb Township to Ada, Michigan. And they'll be passing through Livingston County. Expected Friday afternoon. So keep that in mind. Again, wedon'tjudge.org. Coming up in just a few minutes, we'll go through the 2-cent history lesson. Uncle Bill joining us for another edition of School of the Fools. Didn't I win last time? We didn't have it last Tuesday. Cause
I don't,
but the Tuesday before.
Well, Uncle Bill will know.
Yes, he will.
He
knows
will.
all.
He'll remember.
Yes.
I, for the life of me, could not find out what C.H.I. stands for. It stands for something because it's not like you would think, oh, does it for Chicago or something? No, because it says C.H.I. Obviously, it stands for something.
You're really,
but
you're really concerned.
I want to know.
If anyone knows, you can email us.
You know what?
Mike and John for the win at gmail.com.
Yeah, maybe we should get Mike Witt on the phone. He might know. I mean, you think somebody would know?
He would probably know. Yeah. But do you really want to bother him with this at this hour in the morning?
No.
Okay.
Just this thing now. I don't want to know what the hell it stands for. Probably Chet and Hank Incorporated. It's something.
Well, Chet was a fireman who made great chili.
He did make great chili. This is true.
From what we saw on Emergency.
Well, yeah.
But I'm not sure if it was really that good. Maybe they got it from the local Coney Island. Who knows? Chet knows.
Oh, sorry. Hey, Hey. Aside from me singing some old 70s TV things.
And I'm not even sure if that was really the emergency thing.
Yeah, it was.
But we'll go with it.
Oh, absolutely.
If you say so.
Okay.
All right. You were saying? You were saying
okay.
Richter.
So, oh, right.
You were saying, hey.
I was saying.
Richter and Associates Property Management are licensed real estate brokers.
They're the newest advertisers here. Mike and John got it going on. Rental property experts in Livingston, Genesee, and Oakland counties with 40-plus years in the business. They're located in downtown Howell. Check them out online, richterassoc.com.
I like how you say Assoc.
Yeah, it's Assoc. That's RICHTERASSOC.com. Or give them a call, 517-540-9560. And they've got new property coming soon to Sycamore River Drive in Fowlerville. Richter and Associates Property Management.
You know what else is coming up soon? La Casa's Denim and Diamonds event.
You know what? Here's what we're going to do.
What are we going to do?
We're going to take a break here. We're going to learn about Denim and Diamonds. And I'm going to spend this time trying to find out what C.H.I. stands for.
Okay.
So let's find out more about Denim and Diamonds.
I don't know about you guys, but I came out here to party tonight in the country.
You're invited to a smoking hot party in the country Saturday, September 17th at the Haggerty Bearden Ranch in Howell. Kick it up for a worthy cause at this fall fundraising event for La Casa Center. Sip on beer or wine and enjoy a sizzling dinner with sweet endings. Roll, spin, or place your bets in the Wild West Gambling Barn. Mosey up to the Silver Star Saloon for fine cigars, signature cocktails, and premium bourbons. Listen to live music all night long featuring award-winning country artist Carrie Holmes. Gather round when the evening comes to a close and watch the spectacular fireworks finale. Reserve your tickets in advance at lacasacenter.org.
I didn't find it.
I didn't think you would.
I'm still looking. It's apparently some sort of hardcore secret.
You know what?
Now I feel like
as a professor at Cleary University and as a Cougar, perhaps you should
I am
have
a Cougar.
your.
I am a Cougar.
Perhaps you should have your class.
Perhaps
that should be the homework.
Maybe that should be
extra credit.
Yeah.
Extra credit.
Okay.
Does anybody do extra credit anymore?
They do.
Do they?
You want to know when they really beg for it? At the end of the semester.
I need some extra credit. C.H.I.
Remember all those assignments I didn't turn in at the beginning? You mean
C.H.I.
like all of them?
Yeah.
Yes.
You like all of them?
Yes, I do remember.
I'm not in your class. There's the extra credit.
Bringing back some memories you'd prefer not to remember?
I don't really think I really did a lot of extra credit.
Yeah,
I didn't need to.
Well, no, of course not. Not you.
I'll take that C. I earned that C. And that's why I'm in a basement with the Cougar.
Yeah.
2-cent history lesson today. Today is Fight Procrastination Day.
Hold on, fella.
I know. Don't worry. I know. I know. It's Fight Procrastination Day. So without procrastinating any longer, we can tell you that the 2-cent history lesson is brought to you by Drew Goebel and Oakland Insurance.
You were procrastinating on that.
I was holding back a little.
Nicely done,
It was a
sir.
pregnant pause.
Nicely done.
You know, owning a business like this is a labor of love.
Oh, sure it is. Can't you see us loving it?
We talk to each other and say, I really love doing this.
I love this.
But frankly, your insurance shouldn't make you work. Make work for you.
Yeah.
So let's let the insurance work for us.
Well, you know how you do that. You call Drew Goebel at
That's
Oakland
what you
Insurance or Michigan-based Frankenmuth Insurance, providing you the peace of mind you need. At Oakland Insurance, they believe the best relationships are honest, upfront, and fair. So if you want to get frank about insurance,
I'm Frank.
call Drew. If you want Frank, call Drew. Frank
If
Drew.
Frank's not there, talk to Drew.
You know, if you want to get Drew, call Frank.
you know
I don't know.
Call the number, ask for Frank, and then Drew will say Frank's not here.
See what happens.
No,
All
man,
right.
Frank's not here.
Call 248-647-2500. That's Drew Goebel at Oakland Insurance. When you talk to Drew, ask about Frank.
Or ask Frank about Drew. Maybe Drew is Frank.
I don't know.
Drew can be Frank. He'll be Frank about insurance.
No, he'll be Drew. Drew's pretty honest,
Why do they call it
straightforward
Frank
guy.
about?
Yeah, I don't know where that came from.
What if your name is Frank?
Yeah.
I would change your name.
Well, frank is not a bad descriptor. To be frank is to be, kind of honest on the level up front.
It is. I'll be frank.
Let me be frank with you. You're an idiot.
How
many times have we heard that in our lives?
That wasn't very nice, Professor King.
Fat, drunk, and stupid is no way to go through life, son. Sorry, Dad.
But it can be a lot more fun. 248-647-2500.
Yes, 2-cent history lesson.
All right. It's National Coffee Ice Cream Day. Coffee flavored ice cream.
No.
Coffee flavored kisses.
But, yeah.
And a bit of conversation.
Okay,
Before
what's
you
going
hop
on over there?
Before
What's
you hop
happening
on
over here?
The last train to Clarksville.
Yeah.
It's Read a Book Day. Professor King recommends Green Eggs and Ham.
I do.
Yes, he does. That's for extra credit after you find out what C.H.I. stands for. 1620, the Pilgrims, wearing their hats with buckles on them, left on the Mayflower from Plymouth, England, to settle in the New World. Here we are, with our hats with buckles on them. Why did they put buckles on the hats? Another extra credit question you can ask.
Right.
I mean, it's not like you're tightening
So you
the
can tighten
hat,
it up
you know,
when
in a
their
storm.
brain started hurting.
We're going to make corn. Let's tighten the hat. 1899. Carnation processed its first can of evaporated milk.
Oh, well.
How about that? Evaporated milk in a can.
But if it's evaporated, what's in there?
Milk air.
I don't understand.
1913. The first loop-the-loop was executed on an airplane.
Oh.
Not a roller coaster.
I was thinking roller coaster. It really was.
The loop-the-loop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Flying Upside Down, Top Gun, 1913. Way to go, Maverick.
Damn right.
1959.
You saw the new...
Yeah.
And you thought it was pretty good, right?
I liked it, yeah.
All right.
I thought it was very good.
Yeah. Because I can rent it now on TV.
You didn't see it in the theater?
No.
Oh, you got to see it in the theater. 1959. It's almost like you're in the cockpit with it.
Oh, yeah.
It'd be Cougar and
Were
Maverick.
you sitting at your seat?
I was like,
I'm going to throw up!
no, I wasn't.
Meanwhile, the person next to you is going, what the fuck is going on over here?
1959, the first Barbie doll was sold by Mattel Toy Corporation in the state. 1959. Barbie's older than us.
Still pretty hot. Now she's a cougar.
She's a doll. All right? She's a doll.
What are you talking about? She's, 1959?
1959.
So she's 73.
Yeah.
She's a gilf.
Still a doll.
There's an acronym. I do know what it stands for, but I'm not going to tell you.
Glad I like fries. That's a gilf.
There you go.
Eric Clapton in 1968 recorded his guitar solo on the Beatles' While My Guitar Gently Weeps.
Yeah. Uncredited.
Yeah. Now you know.
Yeah.
For those that didn't, now you know. 1989, Bon Jovi performed an acoustic version of Wanted Dead or Alive at the MTV Awards. It inspired the idea for the famous Unplugged concerts. That was in 1989,
So-
early 90s. Those were a big thing.
Yeah.
And you were like, would you just plug in?
It really was a
Remember-
point.
Because it was
Right.
like, okay, here's Layla by Clapton.
Right.
That was huge.
Okay.
Rod Stewart.
Then
had a
Nirvana
few-
did it.
Yeah,
And I was
then
like,
you're
okay.
okay.
But there was a
Plug
point
it
where
back
you're like,
in, for the
just
love of God.
Stop
Yes.
it. And then there was we're unplugged. And I'm like, why do I see a cord? There were sometimes they said, we're unplugged. And I'm like, but you're plugged in. So they had like acoustic guitars.
Right. That
But
were
they were,
plugged
they
in.
were I'm like, well, that's not really acoustic.
Why don't we just call it acoustic
Yeah.
then? And not unplugged?
Yeah. You're plugged in.
All right. We've all become unplugged.
Yeah, we have. Some of us were unplugged against our will.
That's right. 1997. More than 2 million people watched the funeral service for Princess Diana. It was held at Westminster Abbey.
Yeah.
And I think that's the same day that Elton John released his version of the new version of Candle in the Wind.
Was it the same day?
I
I know it was
think
like
so.
right around that time.
I think
Okay,
so.
Yeah.
I still have a wrapped copy of that for those that
That's your
CD.
retirement
CD. Still in the wrapping.
Saving that along with your Beanie Babies. You gotta cash these in and
One of these days.
live the high life.
Yeah.
People go, what's a CD?
You know what? I got to call Drew at Oakland Insurance, see if I can insure those things.
You know, I would, yeah. He'd be the guy to tell you,
Hey.
those are worthless. He's frank.
And he'd say,
Drew is frank about it. He's going to say, you know what? That CD and those Beanie Babies?
wait a minute,
It's
Drew.
worthless
Let me
stuff.
talk to Frank and see
Yeah.
what he says. And finally, it was on this day in 2001. Earth, Wind, and Fire. You know the band Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Of course I do.
They announced that Viagra would sponsor their forthcoming 30th anniversary American tour.
And fill in the joke here. I'm waiting.
Let's groove. It was Let's Groove Tonight tour. That's your 2-cent history lesson for today. Did we learn anything?
No. Still haven't learned what C.H.I. stands for. It's a very, very frustrating.
I can imagine that it'd be frustrating for you.
Don't forget, 2-cent history lesson brought to you by Oakland Insurance. Drew Goebel. Give him a call today. 248-647-2500.
Let's give Uncle Bill a call today, too.
Hey, we
for
just
the
did.
School of Fools edition. 2
Really?
weeks later. Yes.
Okay, I'm up for it.
All right.
All right,
Well,
first question. Who won 2 weeks ago? We always forget.
Mike won.
Oh, Mike did 2
Okay.
weeks ago.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uncle
He
Bill's
won,
good.
I believe he won on the tiebreaker.
Yep.
Oh, all right. The old tie-breaking win.
Yeah, in fact, I think he won, and then the week before that you won, and I think it was both of you guys that won on the tiebreaker. So
Oh, Sam. Kane, don't underrate me.
tiebreakers proved to be rather crucial in this event.
Yes.
It does seem to be true, yes.
All right. What's our topic today?
Today is the day of firsts.
The day of
So,
firsts. Okay.
First, because traditionally it's the first day of school. You know, the day after Labor Day.
Right. Traditionally,
although now it comes 4 weeks earlier than that. But I mean, it's so,
first day of school, walking in with new aspirations.
That's right.
Yeah, things are going to be different
By
this year.
third hour, they're beat down, and you're already, it's going to be another crappy year.
I don't want to go to school anymore.
I hate school.
I got my new Levi's, and that's it, man.
we make our New Year's resolutions, and by January 2nd, they're gone.
Right.
So,
It's over.
All right,
Yeah.
so Dave first. All right.
All right, so here we go. Which came first, the dishwasher or the contact lenses?
Well, I'm going to... You want me to go first?
Sure.
All right.
It's a Dave first.
I'm going to...
You go first.
Okay, then. I'm going to say contact lenses.
All right, John says it's the contact lenses. Mike?
See, I was thinking that as well, so I'll go with that too.
All right.
Contact
All
lenses.
right. The dishwasher.
Yeah, you fell into my trap.
Yes, I did.
The first patent for the dishwasher was in 1886. The first patent for contact lenses came in 1887.
Well, now, were those contact lenses the ones that actually you put in your eye, or were they like the Mr. Peanut contact lens?
No. That was not a monocle.
No,
it was
okay.
it's
So you
an
put it
actual
on your eye.
contact lens.
All right. Got it.
Okay.
All right. I
First
just wanted to say
movie,
Mr. Peanut.
The first movie on Netflix to be mailed out. Because
remember?
you remember when Netflix first started,
Yeah.
right?
I
So
do.
what was the first one? Is it A Fish Called Wanda, Die Hard, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, or Beetlejuice?
First to be mailed out.
Yeah.
Well,
Do we get a year? I'll say Fish Called Wanda.
All right. John says it's A Fish Called Wanda. Mike?
Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Beetlejuice.
Oh,
Beetlejuice.
Oh, don't say it 3 times.
Well, they might make a sequel somewhere along the way, but no, it was the first movie ever shipped off on Netflix. So there you go. Okay, let's see. You guys are 0 for 2.
All right.
Next question.
Go strong.
Wichita, Kansas. Welcome to Wichita. Wichita, Kansas is home to what 2 chain restaurants' first doors? Is it Burger King and White Castle? Is it Bennigan and Pizza Hut? Is it White Castle and Pizza Hut? Is it Burger King and Bennigan's? So you got Burger King, White Castle,
Right.
Bennigan's Pizza Hut,
Got it.
White Castle Pizza Hut, Burger King, and Bennigan's. Which one is it?
I miss Bennigan's.
Yeah.
That County Monte Cristo sandwich, man. Oh, that was good stuff. I'm bad for your heart. But, I'm going to say Burger King and Bennigan's.
All right,
See,
Burger King and Bennigan's.
That's what I was thinking. I was going to say Bennigan's and Burger King.
You going to go
So,
with me?
So-
Mike, are you going to say the same thing?
No, you know what? We're gonna switch gears here just to make it fun.
All right.
What was the other one Bennigan's was matched up with? White Castle?
Bennigan's was matched up with Pizza Hut.
All right, Bennigan's and Pizza Hut.
All right.
Wichita, Kansas.
Wichita, Kansas.
Yeah.
The correct answer is White Castle and Pizza Hut. So,
See,
there
you got us with the Bennigan's thing.
Yeah, we were just stuck on
No.
Bennigan's.
Guys are stuck in the past, man.
Yeah.
Wait, did,
Anyone that watches this podcast
wait a
knows
minute.
that.
Did Bennigan's have the Copper Clover Club card? Or is that something else?
I don't
Or is that
know.
Max and Irma's or something?
Copper Clover.
Copper Clover. All right, yeah, club card.
All right.
Because I
That's
still have
Bennigan's.
one.
White Castle started in
It was
1920
Bennigan's. I get points for that because I have
Pizza
one.
Hut started 1958.
Yeah, we don't care about that.
No, we do care. Wait. When did White Castle start?
21.
Wow.
Wow.
And Pizza Hut was 1958. All right. So you guys are 0 for 3.
Yes. Going for the
We're
sweet.
We're up to Big Lots.
Big lot.
Where was the first Big Lots store located? Is it Dayton, Akron, Columbus, or Cleveland?
It does sound like an Ohio store, doesn't it? Big lot.
It is an Ohio
Yeah.
store, so is it Dayton, Akron, Columbus, or Cleveland?
Yeah, I'm going to say that's... I'm going to go Akron.
I was thinking Akron, too.
So there you go.
We're both going Akron.
You're going Akron, too.
Yeah,
Huh?
Right.
So John says Akron. Mike, are you going to agree
Yeah,
with that?
I say
He's
Akron.
copying me.
Yeah.
All right.
It was
It's
Dayton.
Columbus,
No,
Ohio.
Columbus.
Ah,
wow.
stupid. You fell into my trap again.
It was originally called the Consolidated International Incorporated. Doesn't that sound like a name you'd see on TV?
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't really identify anything.
No, not
They're
really.
the
No.
Consolidated International Incorporated.
Going up to the
So-
big lads, yeah.
We're Vandalay Industries.
Yeah.
All right. So here's the tiebreaker. When did they open their first store? So I'll give you between 1970 and 1990. When did Big Lots
Big
open
Lots
their
first store.
First store.
Do you want me to go
Big
first this
Lots.
time? No, I won't. You get to go. You started the tradition.
1977.
All right. He says 1977. Mike,
1978, Bill.
you're gonna do the old Price is Right.
Yep, that's what he's going to do.
$1 higher.
That's how he rolls.
Yeah.
That's how he rolls. Well, that's how you win.
That's right.
It's 1982. Was
Wow,
the first Big
wow.
Lots store in Columbus, Ohio.
Well, it's no Ollie's, but
No. So congratulations, you guys went. You guys
Ollie
went
Fretter.
0 for 4 on first.
well, that's got to be a first then, isn't it?
Oh, wow.
We went 0 for 4.
Yeah, I don't know that.
Have
I
we
can't
ever gone
recall
over?
going over 4.
When both of us did.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Kind of proud,
Yeah.
to be honest with
How
you.
about that?
I feel like we really achieved something today.
Nowhere to go but up this week.
That's correct. I think next week if you get one right.
Oh,
you
yeah.
How
It's
about
100%
in the
improvement.
right direction.
Yeah.
Maybe Uncle Bill knows what CHI stands.
Hey, yeah, we're trying to figure out, C.H.I. overhead doors. They're a garage door maker.
Yes.
What does C.H.I. stand for?
Oh,
Yeah, we've looked. I can't find it.
you cannot find it anywhere.
Yeah, I've looked and looked. I don't know.
Mm.
Anyway,
You don't think it stands for Chicago?
I thought about that, but,
Yeah, but
you know.
maybe they put the dots in between.
But it says C.H.I. as if it's like a.
I gotcha.
So,
Yeah.
Well,
although,
could we? Well, I could be international.
Yeah.
yeah, I think you're right. So it's something.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
we don't know, and I'm sure Uncle Bill's like, "Why are
Copperhead International.
you?" Yeah, okay.
There you
Maybe that's what it is. I don't know.
It's consolidated. It's consolidated something international. There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
All right.
Off
All
with
right.
Big Lots.
All right, we're gonna find out.
That's our assignment for next week.
Yeah, somebody's got
All
to do
right.
it.
All right,
Good
Uncle
luck to
Bill.
you on that one.
All right, bud.
All right, thanks.
Thanks, Uncle Bill.
All right. Have a great week, guys.
Thanks.
All right, you too.
Another edition of School of the Fools and
Yeah.
going to a tiebreaker. Way to start the week. How about that?
Yeah. Well,
You could have bet the over/under on that one. Parlayed your bets.
I hope you're proud of yourself.
I kind of am.
Yeah. Well, somebody's got to be.
Murphy's Family Auto is hiring. We're looking for office help, porter service advisor type job. If you're interested, stop by Murphy's Family Auto today or give them a call, 517-552-3040 for more details. Or if you're having automotive issues, stop by and see them today. They're open on Saturdays too for your convenience from 8 to 1. You tell them Mike and John sent you, you get 5% off your bill. Murphy's Family Auto. Your car knows, and online at murphysfamilyauto.com.
That's right. Give them a call.
What a way to start the week.
Well, we're off and running. Well, walking. We'll definitely be walking on September 24th.
Really?
Smooth.
Really? That was...
Very smooth.
Yeah.
Of course, talking about the 2022 Walk to End Alzheimer's Livingston County taking place in downtown Brighton. Saturday, September 24th. And, of course, we'll be down there. We'll be talking with folks as they cross the finish line after the walk. All the funds raised through Walk to End Alzheimer's will further the care, support, and research efforts of the Alzheimer's Association. So again, Saturday, September 24th, the Walk to End Alzheimer's Livingston County in downtown Brighton, and we're part of the Bling team with
we
Cooper
are.
and Binkley Jewelers.
So downtown Main Street, Brighton, right at the Mill Pond. Need more details?
Look them up.
That's what the professor tells you to do when you need an answer. Look it up.
Professor, I have a question. Yeah, Google that. Anyway, I don't know, Google it. You know, when I get to class today, all right, 10 free points. Who knows what C.H.I. stands for?
10 free points.
Yeah, I'll give you 10 points.
You get a star for the
I'll give you
day.
10 points, man. Oh, that'll kill for 10 points, trust me.
All right.
Yeah, especially when you get towards the end. Hey, tomorrow we're going to have a special guest on the show, Aaron Schillinger. He's a filmmaker. He's made a boat, or I should say he's not made the boat. He's made a movie about a boat.
He made the Boblo boat.
No, he made a movie about the Boblo boats called A Detroit Fairy Tale, and it's going to be showing at the Historic Howell Theater Thursday, October 6th. It's being hosted by the Livingston Diversity Council. And tickets are just $10, but we're going to have a conversation with Aaron, who's the filmmaker who put this all together, and we're going to be talking with him tomorrow on Wednesday's show.
I think I got seasick on the Boblo boat when I was a kid.
Oh, did you?
I think so.
On the way over or on the way
I
back?
think it was on the way there.
Oh, really? Because I can see on the way back if you've spent the whole afternoon eating junk food.
I don't know. I
Riding
can't
roller
remember,
coasters.
but I remember there was a band. And
Yeah, well, yeah.
hanging
It was
on
always
the
a-
side of the boat.
It was like a
going
polka
on.
band. And it was
Yeah.
like, a rock band in here, man.
These guys don't know any tunes.
Yeah, come on. Free bird!
Yeah.
All right, I'll try it on this accordion. Yeah. Anyway, so yes, Wednesday show. Look forward to that.
Aaron Schillinger. Boblo Boats, a Detroit Fairy Tale. It's going to be shown at the Howell Theater. Some pretty cool stuff. Hey, I think we should congratulate Susan, also known as Cougar.
Yeah, she's tied the knot.
I don't know if we can call her a Cougar anymore now. I mean, you know, you
unless
can, but
her husband's
her
now
husband, we
gonna
don't
come
want
and
to
go,
get mad.
hey.
Got married over the holiday weekend.
So,
So congratulations
congratulations
to Susan and her husband. We don't know his name.
Yeah,
We'll call him Pop.
did she
for
tell
now.
us and we just forgot?
Probably.
Oh, that's bad.
It is.
That's not good.
We'll find out next Monday.
Well, yeah.
When she's here.
Right.
If she shows up.
Hopefully, we'll know what CHI means, and we'll know Cougar's husband's name. He's
We'll just go,
He's Mr. Cougar.
He's Cougar Daddy.
He's Mr. Cougar Daddy.
All
No,
right.
instead of who's your daddy, it's Cougar Daddy.
Yeah.
Mr. I'm gonna go. He's Mr. Cougar.
All right. Mr. C.
That's Mr. Cougar to you.
Are you going to play the song?
I don't know.
We can wrap it up.
Do you think so?
I think it's time.
Don't you think we're not wrapped up already?
We need to be.
So it's time.
It's time.
This thing would play.
Yeah. Get it together, will you?
Tell that to the computer.
Get it together.
I said play!
You got to put it on the play button.
Yeah, I know. I've already hit it.
Wow. There you go. You got to hit it a little harder.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Not that hard.
You've been giggling with Mike and John.
Yeah, you know.
Tune in next time and giggle on.
All right. So here's the deal.
Now, I see you deleting emails over there.
Yeah.
Did you even read any of those?
No, I don't. It depends on who they're from. How far will the market fall? I don't need.
Okay, right. I mean, they're obvious junk.
Yeah, I mean Martin D. Weiss. How far will?
But
the
you
market-
are.
I have no idea who.
You
Martin
are
D. Weiss
kind of notorious for deleting
Yeah.
things without reading them. Many times I've sent you an email.
Well, I knew.
I sent you an email. I deleted
who's
it.
from.
I'm like, hey.
Martin D. Weiss has hit me up like 4 times
Oh,
this
that Martin,
morning, and
that
I'm
guy's
like,
he's
what a pain in the ass.
Wait, maybe he knows what CHI means.
Should I reply? No. Oh, sorry, he's deleted. He's in the trash
sorry.
pile right now.
Yeah.
I'll be taking out of the trash soon.
Right.
So that's our post show because we got a phone call to make about a very important issue.
Oh, yes, we do.
So we got to end this.
So, will you just, come on. The show's over.